So I strongly believe that being active may not only save your life, but can unlock for you a strong, healthy life that's full of fun and adventure. I see a lot of young faces in the crowd, and you're probably thinking, Don, by the time I'm 50, I'm dead. Let me share with you some of the lessons that I learned in interviewing 50 athletes over 50 who are living spectacularly. So people ask me, Don, what do you mean when you talk about a strong, healthy life? What are you talking about? So let me explain. Okay, a healthy life is simply a life where you're not sick, okay? A strong, healthy life is powerful, vigorous, and courageous. So a strong, healthy life is a healthy life where you take on challenges and adventures without undue anxiety. Let me go a little deeper on this. Look at this Mini Coupe. It's like a healthy life. Gets you where you want to go. It's good on fuel. It's not too difficult to maintain. It's modest. Basically, it'll do. Now contrast that with this F-15. And this F-15 will not only take you where you want to go, but it can take you to the stratosphere. It makes no apologies for using fuel, and it's not easy to maintain, but it is spectacular, just like a strong, healthy life. Okay, so you can accept this? You can accept the healthy life, the Mini Coupe? Who wants the Mini Coupe? You want the Mini Coupe? Okay, repeat after me. Hell no!
Hell no!
Hell no! One more time.
Hell no!
Okay, I don't want a healthy life. I want a strong, healthy life. That's right, one like this. This is what I want. Yeah, strong, healthy life. Okay, so this is Sandy Scott, one of the athletes I interviewed. Sandy's a 69-year-old cyclist who lives in Seminole, Florida. And Sandy is so tough, he spits nails. He's got a bunch of 16 and 17-year-old cyclist friends who just love to go out on rides, and they love when young cyclists come into town. They just love kicking the young guys' butts. And they're living strong, healthy lives. Then there's Maria Raquette, who was a very accomplished master cyclist in the late 40s, but until she was hit by a car and nearly died. When she was in the hospital, doctors told her she would probably never work out again with her legs. She got out of the hospital, joined a gym. At the age of 55, 3 years later, got second in her first bodybuilding competition. I'd love to see the look on those doctors' faces, wouldn't you? She now leg presses 400 pounds. A strong, healthy life. Then there's Terry Peterson, who at 49 years old, kind of like me, starting to get a little bit out of shape, getting a little punch. What did he do? Took up mountain unicycling of all things. Now he calls himself the Unigeezer. Go to unigeezer.com. You got to see this guy. Okay, so these people must be mutants, right? No, they do a few simple things. First, they dream. They're possibility thinkers who see themselves living the active life that they want. Okay? And then they revel in the childlike joy of moving their bodies in the wild, wonderful ways that are required of their sport. They love the joy of movement. And then they take that joy and they use it as motivation to fuel their motivation to do the things that they need to do in order to continue to do their sports. That's the workouts, the nutrition, the practice. They don't find these things difficult because it's fueled by joy. Fueled by joy. So when they do those things, they accomplish their goals and they feel great. This further fuels their joy. And this creates a powerful flywheel whose energy gets them through all the challenges that they face in living the active life that they want. These people are amazing. So if you want to live a stronger, healthier life, here's a few simple things. Find an activity you love to do, one that tickles that inner child, that taps into your instinct to play. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. It's still out there, I promise you. Next, set a goal. Okay, goals enable the joy of accomplishment and further fuel the flywheel. Okay, and write your goal down. There's something very powerful about committing a goal to writing. Okay, once you set your goal, you make a plan. If your goal is to ride your bike to work 3 days a week, how are you going to do it? Are you going to set your alarm an hour earlier on those 3 days? And solidify your commitment by writing that down too. And then be accountable, what Ava doesn't like. Find a training buddy or a workout group. They'll hold you accountable. If that's not really possible for you, then start a journal. Hold yourself accountable. Or go online to one of the many forums, of course. There's the 50,000 Athlete Challenge at 50-k.net. And finally, get out there, have fun, live spectacularly.